There you go. You dumbed yourself down and you smarted yourself up.
I did. We're wearing the same thing, kind of.
I know. What the fuck?
We're really wearing the same thing.
I thought we were done with this. Hold on, I gotta adjust my microphone.
You know what me and Maxim just realized?
What?
Is the pod room right next door is very cold.
Yeah.
So you could come here early.
And cool down in there?
Stand in that room for 10 minutes.
Yo, I used to like when
Walk in here, no beads.
Dude, amazing. That would be so, you know
Not
what?
saying that you have them, but we were just saying you always come here like flustered.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, fuck.
We're like, she could just chill out in there.
Dude, that is
She
a
did
fantastic...
a good impression of you. Do the impression, Brittany.
Oh, I don't even remember doing it. It's probably just come so
You were like,
naturally.
God, it's hot as balls in here.
Yeah.
Sweating my fucking dick off.
Yeah.
Bro, I was actually on my way here last time. I stopped at a bodega on Flushing to get our drinks. And the guy,
You
the
did
guy at
this
the
for a
bodega.
while. You just
Oh my
put the
God.
drinks on your forehead.
I would want to do that to
And
a
you go,
fucking
thank
drinks.
you so much for letting
Yeah.
me.
Can I go stand in your fridge? But I like put the drinks up and the guy was like chatting with me. He's like, how are you enjoying the weather? And I was like, sweating my fucking dick off, dude. And he's like, ha. He was like, I think he was like, ooh, a girl.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you enjoying the weather? And I was like, sweating my fucking dick off, dude.
Yeah.
My dick and my balls.
And he's like, trans?
Yeah.
Girl? I don't
And
know.
he's like, Brooklyn gets more and more confusing by the day.
Yeah. What did you say? Remember that time you walked into a bodega? You told it on the pod and you said something really ridiculous to the guy. It was the same kind of feel where you got all like kind of
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was, I walked into the vape shop.
the vape shop.
And when I was vaping, I still quit vaping, by the way. I
Yeah.
get like a notification every couple of days that's like, you're 200 days vape free. Your brain is at 75% capacity. I'm like, what the hell?
Your brain is now the size of a watermelon.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the size of a mango a few months ago.
Yeah, now my brain's huge.
Like they do for babies.
Yeah. Oh my God, I also have a story about that. But I walked into the vape shop and they were like, dude, we got like raided because like
Oh yeah.
police officers, because they when they get bored of playing Candy Crush on their phone, they go ruin local businesses that aren't hurting anybody. And so I was like, what, they have nothing fucking better to do? And he's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, yeah, we should kill every politician.
Oh, yeah. And then he got all weird.
I got
there were people behind you.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, isn't it fucked up that the police come in here and ruin everybody's fucking business? Like, don't they have better shit to do? Like, honestly, every politician should die. And then he's like, all
He's
right.
like, actually, I'm waiting on a lot of paperwork to come back for my citizenship. So
Yeah, he's like,
I'm not going to give you any verbal response.
I know. And it also doesn't help that I dress like an undercover cop.
Yeah. That is your demeanor sometimes.
I know,
too.
totally. If I had aviator sunglasses on, I would absolutely look like a fucking undercover cop. Like fucking, I was going to say a name of a person, but never mind. Doesn't matter.
I know who you're saying.
He dresses like an undercover cop.
You've done this before where you try and secretly say a thing to me, but then it just looks like this every time. It looks like like you just look like a roaring tiger.
It's because
Like,
I'm trying to like,
It could
I'm
be
trying
any
to
word.
like mouth the
I
words
know, but
clearly, but I'm making it insane.
You make it so big that it looks like it could be anything.
I know, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
anyway, you got any updates?
Okay. I went on a run today
Mhm.
and
Wow, crazy day to go for a run, Brittany.
it
But
wasn't
good
as
for
bad
you.
as I thought it was going to be.
Uh-huh.
I
It's not
actually-
that humid. That's the
No,
thing.
that's-
It's been
yeah.
mad humid, but it's not that humid today.
Yeah. I saw this guy wearing a shirt. He's, it said, first, all I saw was this in capital letters on the back of his shirt.
Uh-huh.
Legend, husband, father twice. And I was like, what is this? And then I was like, oh, it's like a gift, like a best dad gift or whatever.
It's like those shirts, those like weirdly specific shirts that you find on Facebook.
Yeah. And then it said, then I got closer and it says, legend since 1978. Husband since 98. Father since 2001. Father again 2004. It's just like, it looks so silly.
That is so fucking funny.
Legend, I just didn't think it was going to be about him, I guess.
Totally.
I thought it was going to be about like some musician or something.
No, 100%.
So
It's weird to like call
husband.
yourself a legend.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a Instagram account called Facebook Shirts. Come on, Facebook Shirts. Oh my God, maybe they stopped. Anyway. Oh, Facebook.
While you're waiting for us to pull up Facebook Shirts, why don't you go visit hotdog.com? Is that it?
Yes.
Hotdog.com.
Hotdog.com. Yeah.
Check it out. See what's in there now.
Yeah, see what's going on that website.
He's always bringing in new content that doesn't make any sense for the website. So
Yeah, totally.
let us know what it is. Hotdog.com.
Yeah. Man, that was such a good day. That was such a good ep when we went on hotdog.com. Also, you could visit my island. If you have Nintendo Online, you can visit my island, hotdog.com. I don't know. These aren't like the good in the way that I thought that they would be, but you know, there's just shirts that say taxes are gay and shit like that. The Facebook shirts is like a meme account that posts those like, oh shit, those like hyper specific Facebook shirts. That's like, I'm a mom of 3. I don't vaccinate my kids, and I have a Nissan Maxima 2003.
Yeah.
I'm a mama bear.
And I love my little puppy.
Yeah, totally.
Mama bear, not plant mom.
Yeah. I
Love
hate
dogs,
plants. I think sunscreen is bad for you. It's just like weird combinations of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Should we do the intro, you think?
Oh, God. Yes. Welcome to Worthless Clowns. It's a podcast about how stupid we all are. I'm Brittany Cardwell, Jonas Cardwell on Instagram.
I'm Allie O'Neill. You can find me on Instagram at It's Allie O'Neill. Subscribe to the YouTube. We're actually almost at 1,000 followers, which
Yeah,
means
we're
that
so
we
close.
can monetize.
Yeah. Get us up there. We can get like 50 cents per episode if you get us up to
Totally.
1,000.
1,000.
Tell your friends and everything. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if you all did that.
Yeah.
Guys.
Go back and like every episode too and comment.
Yeah, just
that might
fucking-
help just show it to more people.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just if you have a day where you don't want to click through and delete your emails,
Yeah.
you could use your clicks for something else.
That's
For
right.
support.
That's right.
Yeah. You don't have to delete emails.
Yeah, if you're like tired of using your clicks in the day for deleting emails, you could use your
Use them for-
daily clicks, which are finite, by the way,
Yeah.
for our YouTube page.
Yeah. And why not click on an Instagram reel while you're at it?
You could click on our Instagram
and
reels.
click the share button.
Totally.
These are good clicks.
These are good, strong clicks for you, and you have to do your certain amount of daily clicking for the day.
So stupid.
What the fuck are you talking about, Brittany? You got
what
any more
else?
updates?
Oh yeah. So I'm taking a drink. I'm taking a break from drinking again.
You're taking a drink from
Doesn't
breaking?
seem like it. And I remembered last time I did this a year. Well, I did it earlier this year too.
Yeah, I feel like you did it. You do like
I've done it
dry
twice
Jan
now,
or something, or
Yeah.
like similar like that.
and I love it. I really like it. I didn't think I would, but I like it. But I did it earlier this year, and I realized, it wasn't rewarding for me because I still had the thyroid thing going on. So I just felt like
So
shit
it didn't
the whole
feel
time.
this. Yeah, you thought that like I remember that you were like, I think if I stop drinking, then my energy will be back. Because you didn't know that you had a thyroid
Yeah,
problem, and then
yeah.
you were like,
I thought
now
I
I'm
was-
just tired and I'm not getting drunk.
I'm tired and like feeling even less happy. Anyway, I realized that, and also I've been drinking more lately, and I was like, I think I should just do this break again, and I'll get more out of it than
Totally.
I did last time. So I'm doing that. But another thing I realized, so my boobs started hurting, like a week into not drinking.
What?
And I remembered last year when I did this for 2 months, my boobs were sore the entire time. And I was trying to figure out last year. I could never.
Hell?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't get this. Like, is there some kind of resetting going on in my like hormones or
Why
something?
would your boobs?
They hurt
It's just
like
such a
I'm
weird. Like you're about to get
like
your
I'm
period.
gonna have my period.
Yeah.
And they're like more full and like Everything. Like it feels like
Weird.
period boobs.
Holy
But they lasted
shit.
the whole 2 months last time. And then it started happening again. And I was like, oh yeah, this happened last time. Like, what is this? And I cannot find a satisfying answer on Google. Like it's all like very like basic, like, well, mostly
like you're more hydrated, like
yeah,
shit like
mostly
that.
they don't say anything about it, but then some people are saying it's hormone rebalancing, but they're
Yeah.
not giving any specifics about like what about stopping alcohol causes your body to
Yeah,
like how does it happen
totally.
and like what's the reason,
Yeah.
like how does it actually work? So just a little bit frustrated, really. I can't get an answer to
So,
this. And I can't go to my doctor because it's just out of interest.
Totally, yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
If you know a doctor, ask them this question and then write it in the YouTube comments or something.
Yeah, I would love that.
We would love to whatever.
Yeah. And last night, I I spent some time just looking up SAT words and like looking at a list and seeing which ones I still don't know. That's what happens when you stop drinking.
Yeah, you get really fucking boring.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Ooh, let's look up
Ooh.
words.
I did really enjoy it though.
No, I get it. Sometimes
You
I do like LSAT questions, like the law exam.
Oh.
I'll like I
Is that what you did when you stopped vaping?
No, I just got really sad for 6 months.
You
Yelled at all my
clogged your toilet.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clogged the toilet, yelled at all my friends. But like I follow this like person on TikTok who's like, this is the LSAT question of the day, and it's for people who are like taking the LSAT,
Yeah.
like the law school exam, and I'm just like, ooh, I wonder if I can logic my way out of this. I get like 20% of them correct because I didn't go to law school and I
Is
didn't study for
20%
it.
chance?
No, I get 20% of them correct, I would say,
Oh. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
out of like the ones that I answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm pretty bad at it, but I like
But
looking at them.
that's maybe really good for not having gone to school. We don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Truly.
It could be a really good baseline.
Totally. What was an interesting word that you learned?
Oh man, it's hard to remember now. But I mean, a lot of these I did end up absorbing over time, right? But I do remember a lot of them being like, oh, I remember studying that one and it, like having trouble with it.
Totally.
And now I got it. Like mercurial, even though that should be easy because it's like mercury, like the metal, and it's like changing back and forth and stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Like very malleable. I remember that one being hard for me.
Yeah, totally. When you said mercurial, I thought of what's the name of the map projection? You know what I mean? Like there's different kinds of map projections that show different parts of the world in different ways.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
Oh, well, that's
Mercator projection. Thank
Mercator,
you,
okay.
Maxim. God, Maxim is
Yeah.
so smart. You can tell because he has glasses.
yeah.
But
You get glasses. You get awarded glasses
When
once
you're smart.
you pass the LSAT.
that's right.
Or
You just get glasses.
You just get that's
People
it.
trying to study for the LSAT because they can't see ever.
They get awarded like a golden pair of glasses.
The golden glasses.
Cantankerous is a good one, but I knew that one.
Oh, there's an episode of 30 Rock where somebody calls somebody else a cantankerous bitch. That's how I know
Nice.
what that word means.
Yeah.
I think it means bad.
Doesn't it? It means like argumentative and like
Yeah.
like poor natured and
Yeah.
stuff.
Poor natured.
Poor natured. That's a way you describe a horse.
That's a
by the way.
that's a big
That's how I know words.
like way that like the SAT like defines words. Poor natured. Like nobody would ever fucking say that.
But yeah, pretty
cool
stupid
stuff.
night, huh?
Totally.
I made food and read a list of words.
That's good though. That sounds nice.
I also watched too many TikToks, so I balanced it out.
There you go. You dumbed yourself down and you smarted yourself up. Oh God. You were talking earlier about my brain being the size of a watermelon or something.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think I've said this on the pod. I've told you obviously. But so I'm gonna be an aunt for the first time.
Yeah.
Lindsay's pregnant, which is really, really cool.
That is cool.
And so I found out when I think like it was before they started telling people like in general, but like I called Owen on Easter Sunday because I forgot how to make biscuits and gravy and I had questions. And I was like, oh, and how the fuck, like, how do you thicken them up? Is it like this, blah, blah, blah. And I was
It
like,
seems like you were calling him just to talk to your brother, because you could just Google that stuff, right?
well, I Googled it, but I had questions about a specific process in it and how it works. I was like, so when you thicken up the gravy
Yeah.
with the like grease that comes from the sausage,
Mhm.
right? And well, my question was like, should I add oil to thicken up the gravy that way, or
Yeah.
should there be enough grease in the pan to thicken it up?
Mhm.
Because I'm afraid that if I like got the wrong type of sausage or something and it wasn't
Yeah,
greasy
yeah.
enough, it wouldn't like thicken up proper. So I just had like specific questions
Yeah.
about the way that it worked. And Owen was like Owen and Lindsay were making deviled eggs, I think. Lindsay was like peeling eggs and Owen just spilled the beans. I think he didn't plan to tell me, but he was just obviously very excited about
Yeah.
it. And Lindsay was in the background. He was like, Lindsay's pregnant. I was like, oh my God. And Lindsay was like, he or she is the size of a strawberry because she has the app.
Yeah.
And Owen was like, yeah, that's right. This
God.
week he or she is, because they don't know the gender yet,
Yeah.
which I think is like cool to like,
Yeah.
be surprised. But Owen was on the phone and he was like, yeah, they're growing their
Man.
genitals this week, like their dick in their balls or their pussy.
Man, he is so funny.
He's like truly like the funniest guy.
Their dick and their balls or their pussies. So good.
He said genitals and there was like, the dick and balls or the pussy. It made me laugh so fucking hard. It was so
Genitals,
funny.
and by that I mean
like the dick and the balls or the pussy. I feel like he said that for him, not even for me.
Yeah.
He was like, yes, the genitals, like the dick and the balls or the pussy.
Man, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you would say if you just learned it. Like, otherwise you don't need to say it.
Totally, yeah. It's like
Like he was defining genitals for himself.
yes, exactly. God, it was so funny.
Man, I want to have a baby just to get that app. They need to make that app for different things for me.
Like your boobs swelling.
My boobs swelling, my thyroid decreasing in size because it's being attacked. How big is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't. I guess there's nothing because I've stopped developing mostly. So,
Yeah. Sorry, Brittany.
man, I guess I should just get like a Tamagotchi again.
There you go.
Yeah,
Get a
let's go back to
Tamagotchi.
that. That was a good time.
Man, I love Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
I wonder if they are like, they still, like, obviously the game still exists, but I wonder if there's like a newer version of the video game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or were they just the little egg keychain and that was it?
Did they have a video game?
Well, in my mind, it's a video game because it's a
Oh.
little, like,
Oh yeah.
it's a little thing. So I'm wondering if it's like on like a different, like if it's evolved in any way. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
don't
Like if
know.
it's on a gaming system, who knows?
I don't know.
Right in. I
I
bet
l-
there's a Tamagotchi app.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should get into our stupid stories.
Okay. I have one. Man, I'm about to burp, so one moment.
Do it. Okay, there is one called My Tamagotchi Forever, and then there's one called Tamagotchi Adventure Kingdom.
My Tamagotchi Forever reminds me of that couple on Love on the Spectrum. Boyfriend Forever.
Boyfriend
is the
Forever.
song.
Oh, I've been cranking that shit up.
Yeah.
Playing My
Well,
Boyfriend.
how does it go again?
Is it on? It's like You're the Milk to My Chardonnay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's on Spotify.
Thank you for getting me gummy worms instead of, I don't know, flowers or something.
Oh my god, yes. Hold on, let's see if it's on Spotify. Boyfriend Forever.
They definitely put it on Spotify.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Yes. 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 Oh my god.
Oh, Abby and David. I couldn't think of their name.
It's also wild because like
Does she say when I'm with you instead?
I don't know. Hold on. Let's look at the lyrics. Oh, the lyrics don't come up.
Just play where it's at.
Okay, yeah. Here, I'll... Oh, fuck. Shit.
Nothing to say or nothing to do. But I was kinda nervous to meet someone new. Then I got used to knowing you. Understand me, remind me to breathe. Being with you is easy. You're just who I need. I know sometimes I'm
in the world instead.
She's like, sometimes I'm in my head, but when I'm with you, I'm in the world instead.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Aww.
It's also insane because like we've been watching this show for like a couple of seasons and she's never expressed any interest in music. And then all of a sudden she releases a song and can sing like incredibly well. And I was like, was this just a hobby that nobody like, that it just wasn't on camera this entire time? Or was she just like, I think I'm gonna write a song and then absolutely like crushed it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what
it's
I
crazy.
think maybe happened? Because last season, right? Am I getting the timeline right? Last season, it ended with her and David singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Oh, that's right. So it was...
Maybe
but I
she
guess,
got a lot of like accolades for that. And
and then she's
by the
like,
way, that was on the
maybe I should
list,
write a song.
accolades. Adulation as well. I went through a lot of the A's.
What's adulation? You went through...
Yeah, I think it's similar to accolades.
Adulation?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Now I'm not sure.
Write in.
Write
in and tell us what adulation means.
But anyway, maybe that scene, she got a lot of praise for it, and then was like, oh, I like singing.
Totally. And now
like
she's
what
got
happens.
that sweet, sweet Spotify money coming
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah, big time. I wonder how much she makes on that song.
Probably not that much. Spotify like famously does not pay musicians very well.
Yeah.
Let's get into our stupid stories. You should go first.
Okay. I've told you this before.
Uh-huh.
I meant to tell it on the pod for a long time. It's like barely a story, but okay, so for a long time, maybe in my early adulthood up until like 3 years ago or something, there was this one memory that I would have like all the time.
Uh-huh.
I've told you this, right? You know
Sorry, I'm just laughing because it's funny to be like, there's a memory I would have.
Yeah.
It's just like a funny way to, like, it would just happen to you it
would pop into my mind.
Oh, like that's so
spontaneously.
like that's so Raven. It would just be like,
yes,
and you'd have the memory.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like what I'm picturing.
But you get that sometimes.
Totally.
It's like an intrusive memory.
No, totally. Yeah.
But so this is happening to me for such a big chunk of my life, and every time I would have it, so the memory is just me. I'm a kid and I'm at the library, like looking at books.
Totally.
Like I remember the like kind of the way the section looked and everything. It's like really detailed.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at books in the library.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this memory for so long, just constantly but randomly. I'd just be walking around and I'd remember this time that I was looking at books. Same memory all the time.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Were you really young in this memory?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about because this shit would happen to me where
Yeah.
it's like I would just like have a blast of a memory from when I was like 5 or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like weird. It's like, it almost feels like I've seen people on the internet describe it as like, that's what like blasted you into consciousness.
Blast. But no, this wasn't my first memory kind of feeling.
Yeah, totally.
I was probably 8 or something.
But it feels like it's so vivid and so real in your memory that it's like almost a time that you were like fully conscious, like adult conscious in your childhood, and it started and then stopped. And it's like you remember the details, like so whatever.
Maybe.
It doesn't matter.
I know what you're talking about, like
Yeah.
those types of memories.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is one of those.
Okay.
Because I was old enough and but no, I think that stuff though, I get those memories all the time too. It's just like some
Totally.
like really early childhood. But those ones don't repeat as much. This is like this same memory all the time.
Wow.
And usually when you're like remembering something a lot, usually it's because there's like some relevance to it, or like it could have been like really emotional.
Yeah, you
or
got like
traumatic.
reminded of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
But this memory, every time I would have it, I would be like, it doesn't make sense that I think about this all the time. Because this is like the most neutral, like nothing memory
yeah.
like you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at a shelf with books on it.
Yeah.
So I was constantly being like, why do I keep having this memory? Like every time I had it, I would get kind of mad.
It's also
I'd
funny
be like,
because
what do you want me to see? What is it? Just tell me what's important.
it's also funny because you keep saying having the memory. I don't know. It's just cracking me up, and I'm just picturing you as That's So Raven.
And it is like, the way I'm saying it is like it's just affecting me.
Yeah, it's just like
Like,
it's
I have
just
no
happening
control.
to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. But then I realized one day, the memory, every time I am having it, my episode of my memory,
Mhm.
every time I had it, I realized like the perspective wasn't me right in front of the thing, right
Okay.
in front of the cabinet or
Yeah.
the shelf. It was me like looking at myself. So
You're like
then,
an out of body,
like, out of body. So then I was like, oh my God, this isn't just me remembering being at the library,
Uh-huh.
which wouldn't make any sense. Like, why would I need to remember that?
Yes.
The reason I keep remembering this is because at that time, it must have been important to me that I was in a library. So important that I was like, check it out, Brittany. You're in the library. Like, what I'm remembering is me thinking it was so sick that I was in a library. Like, I'm looking down at myself like I'm in a movie.
Yeah, you're
And I'm like, oh, look who's learning and reading.
God, other people must be looking at her like, wow, she's really doing the stuff in the library.
That girl's really looking at all
She's
the
doing
books.
everything that you should be doing in a library,
Yeah.
and that's really cool of
Yeah,
her.
yeah. It was like I was really like, I main charactered myself
Yeah.
at that age
Uh-huh.
in a library.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep remembering it, because it was so important to me at that time. Isn't that crazy?
I
And once I figured that out, I stopped having that memory. It was
you
like
cracked the code.
my brain needed to show me that I have always had some like,
Somewhat.
well, I wouldn't say that's narcissism, but it's like a version of it where it's like
I know what you're talking about.
at
Yeah.
that early of an age being like, I'm like, look at me, like I thought it was like a big
Look at
shot
me
because I was in the library.
But also, I understand the mechanism because, like, I feel like there's been times in my life, especially when I was younger, where I'm like, wow, like when I first got my license,
Yeah,
when you first start driving, it's so scary.
yeah,
And then when you kind of settle into driving, you're like, damn, I'm fucking really driving right now.
yeah.
I'm driving like good.
Yeah,
I'm doing it well.
yeah. And you
know
do
what I mean?
imagine yourself. You see
Yeah, and then-
yourself.
Totally. All of a sudden, you're like, oh, look, yeah, one hand over the other
Yeah,
during a turn. I'm doing that really smoothly, and I feel good
I
about
saw
it.
this in a movie.
Yeah.
And now I'm into movies.
This is what adults do. I mean, what I do. Because I'm an
What
adult.
about this one?
Yeah.
all the way, one
You put your-
hand,
you put
all
your-
the way over.
Oh, and then it
Boom.
slides through your
Yes.
hands. Yeah.
God, I miss driving.
Me
sometimes.
too.
Just to feel cool.
You fucking put your hand on the
I
back
should
of
go to
the
the
other.
library again.
Yeah, like the first time you feel like really confident, like putting your hand on the back seat of the passenger
Yeah.
seat and backing up.
Oh yeah,
Feels so cool.
Oh man,
I feel like a really, really cool butch lesbian when I do that.
yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah, it does.
That's like the gayest I ever feel, and I've eaten women's pussies before.
I always forget that you've like hooked up with women.
That's funny
Not
because
that
I don't
it
think
matters, but
I don't
it's
think
just-
anybody else.
anyone
forgets
else
that.
forgets.
I'm like the most butch straight
I'm
lady
like,
I know.
oh shit, I totally forgot Allie's eating women's pussies. How could I forget that? I'm a bad friend.
God, how could I forget that? Allie's eating also eating women's pussies. God, that's so funny.
So anyway, that's the story.
Man.
And I think it's weird that the memory stopped coming up once I figured
That
out
is
what it is.
Such an interesting aspect of it.
Isn't that crazy?
It's like
It no longer haunts me, and all it needed to show me was like, you feel like this about yourself
yeah,
sometimes.
like your brain like feels satisfied and
Yeah.
that it's closed a loop.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I realized that I was being. I don't think I know what you're saying about the narcissist thing, but I don't think it's narcissistic to feel that way because I
No.
think that's how kids like. It's like a developmental process,
Yeah.
or maybe we're both like narcissists,
Yeah.
and we're like, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And
who
my
fucking
therapist
knows?
is a narcist, and he's like, no, that's normal.
Yeah, we all do that,
Yeah.
right? And then
all
90%
just
of
helping
the
each other
population
feel
is like,
normal.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
So write in. That's my bit this pod is I'm saying write in.
Yeah.
Write in.
Write in.
If you have a memory.
Any
Shut
memory doesn't matter. I've been trying to add that to a bit for so long, and I just keep not working on it. So maybe I'll finally do it. Now I'll
Totally.
really close. Maybe I didn't do it because I closed the loop, and my brain was
and
like,
your
"We're done."
Your
thinking
brain
about
can't
this."
even focus on it anymore in the
Yeah.
same way because
Mm,
you know what I mean. It's like
yeah.
it's like when musical artists write a really good a really good album after a breakup.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Uh-huh.
like the emotion is so strong,
Yeah.
and then you stop caring about that guy, and then you're like, I don't want to sing that
You
song.
can't even
anymore.
get there anymore.
Totally.
Yeah.
God.
Man.
Speaking of memories, there's a.
Yeah, I love memories. What do you got? What
I
do
know
you
that's
got?
what your PhD is in. Literally, I don't know if you guys actually know that your PhD is in
That's
psychology.
why I say when I have the memory.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know. Yeah, because you're
like
seeing
lingering jargon.
it. Yeah, you're seeing it like in a clinical way. But I'm sure this has happened to like everyone, but like, have you like been reminded of a song from like your childhood or from your teenage years that you haven't thought about for like truly like 10 or 15 years? I guess like over 50, I probably haven't thought about this song in 20 years, to be completely honest. And I saw it on a TikTok and I was like, oh, like, I was like, oh,
blasted.
I was blasted into the past. I felt like this. I was like, truly.
It
And
does feel like it was done to you.
yes,
What
yeah.
was the song?
Oh, okay. I'll play it for you.
Okay.
It's
While you're looking for that,
Okay.
do you remember this song? This is a childhood song.
oh my god, I can't wait for you to
that
sing
I
it
think
for
about all
me.
the time. It's really a kid's song, and it's like ridiculous, and I can't even represent what it means. But
Okay.
it's like, it's like I'm my own grandpa.
Yes, it's a Willie Nelson song.
Oh, it is.
Yes, I know that song.
And then they do this whole like train of how he's his own.
It's like a
grandma.
family tree of
Yeah,
like
grandpa.
incest and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I know that song. Yeah.
Oh, so is it not a kid song?
I don't know. I think it's a Willie Nelson song. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Or it could be it could possibly be like an old folk song that
It's just
people keep
weird.
covering.
It's just weird for a kid song to be about incest.
Yeah. I think that
Not back then though.
You know
back then we were.
yeah, it was
I feel like we allowed a lot of
totally.
weird stuff.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like talking to another kid and I was like, you can't marry your brother or your sister, your cousin or your friend.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't do that. It's illegal. You can't marry your friend.
Yeah, explaining
remember
these
thinking
rules
that.
to other kids is so funny.
Also, I'm like, I don't know where I got the friend thing. Anyway, this is the song. It's called Hold You by Egyptian. Ready? Do you know this song? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh,
It sounds like
Fuck.
Rugrats. I don't think I know this song. This is a childhood song for you?
it was just like a song that I remember loving in middle school.
Yeah.
And it was like huge at the time. I think it was when it first came out. I
Yeah.
don't know when it came out actually. But it was like late middle school, early high school. And it was just like, oh, it was incredible. I loved that fucking
I
song.
like the little doot, doot, doot,
Yeah.
doot,
Dude,
doot.
when that fucking dumb Ed Sheeran song came out,
Oh.
that's a sample of that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so every time it would come on, I'd be like, Egyptian?
Yeah.
And then it's like a fucking dumb egg with red hair on top of it. And it's like, whatever.
Ed
But,
Sheeran,
oh my
man.
God. Yeah, I truly, I'm not fucking joking, bitch. For the past 3 days, I've been playing that song on repeat in my
Really?
headphones. I've probably listened to it over 100 times in the last 3 days.
Nice.
Because I was like, oh, fuck.
Blast me again. Blast me again. I need another blast.
Dude, I'm truly rubbing the skin off.
Yeah.
Like jerking off to this song, rubbing the skin right off. Like truly, like it's incredible. It's so good, and it's and I played it. It's so funny. Me and Dave went to a concert last night with his friend from high school, James. And
Oh, Less Than Jake, right?
yeah, it was Less Than
Oh,
Jake,
yeah.
Fishbone. That's where this shirt is from. I got it last night.
Oh.
Fishbone and the Suicide Machines.
Fishbone, but the letters are on fire.
Yeah, it's the Thrasher logo, but it says Fishbone.
It's a little harder to read, but you can still read it.
Yeah. But you know, they're punk rockers. They don't care about if you can read the
Yeah.
logo. But
Or
last
fire.
night,
They're not worried about fire.
last night in the car, I was like, sorry, I'm just laughing.
Oh.
I was like, oh, do you guys fucking remember this song? Put this song on. And then all three of them were like, yeah, I don't think I remember this one. I'm like, wasn't it fucking huge for you? Like, why?
Are you guys in the same
Oh, that's true.
age
I think
group?
they're a little older than me. So
Yeah.
like, Dave's like 12 years older than me, so James must be 12 years older than me too.
Yeah,
And
that's probably it.
I think Aubrey is like, I think she's like in her early or mid 30s. It feels like she's my age, but I don't know. Anyway, so maybe it's like a age thing. But in my mind, it was like truly like blasted on the streets.
Yeah.
Like it was like the biggest song ever.
Yeah.
And it was so good. And I just had not thought about it for
Yeah.
so fucking long.
And it was during middle school. And it's like really formative. It's
Totally.
like a brand new experience. It's
Yeah.
new school.
It's like
new
everybody was playing like
feelings.
that and like Sean Paul. You know what I mean?
Sean DePaul. Remember
Dude.
when I was saying his name like that?
Brittany-
Sean DePaul.
Brittany came into my house. I was playing Sean Paul because I love Sean Paul. And she was like, is this Sean DePaul? Is this Sean DePaul?
Sean DePaul.
Go ahead. Keep doing it. Give it to my girl. Shorty, naughty, forty, fucking baby girl. Oh, my girl.
Sean DePaul.
God, do not ever say Sean Paul in front of me because I will start speaking patois. Truly, when I hear that fucking
sounded
song.
like you just bleeped out date. To me, that's how it sounded. I was like, it feels like you missed date.
Bro, do not
It sounded like you said it the way I would say it if I was trying really hard not to say date. He went up. If someone ever says Sean Paul.
because it's hard for me not to say Sean DePaul. It's just,
But I couldn't tell if it was that or if it was me being like, that's wrong.
yeah. It's hard for me to say Sean Paul because I'm like, Sean Paul. Because in my
Paul.
brain, I say the duh. Sean DePaul. Also, like, play fucking Hold You by Egyptian or play Sean Paul in front of me. I turn into Chet Hanks. That's what happens. I like truly like, oh, man. I fucking, everybody shits on Chet Hanks and I think that they should, but I get it, man.
I don't even know who that is.
Chet Hanks is Tom Hanks's son,
Oh.
who is like this white guy
Yeah.
who like speaks in patois all the time, and he's
okay.
like really cringy and weird and
Yeah.
definitely cultural appropriation.
Uh-huh.
But like people shit on him, and they should. It's cringy to do that, but I get where he's coming from.
Yeah,
here. Does
yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm like, I totally understand, man.
Yeah.
I understand feeling that strongly about Caribbean
you really,
culture.
like, fully got into character when you did.
I know.
Sean Paul.
Yeah, Sean Paul.
We gotta get to your story and then the post.
Okay.
Or just your story if we run out of time.
I have a quick story.
Mhm.
It's quick and it's from Jesus Camp. I've been talking about Jesus Camp a lot because I feel like it was, it's like you go away to a sleepaway camp for
Yeah.
2 weeks when you're 14,
Mm-hmm.
and it affects you a lot. I remember like every moment of Jesus
Yeah.
Camp because it was exciting, right?
Yeah.
So
Did you only go once?
I went 1 year for 2 weeks and then the next year for 1 week because I got a UTI in the middle of it.
That's right.
And then I never went again. I
Mhm.
think I was like, actually, I don't know what the age range was, but it felt like everybody was like kind of my age. Anyway, so
First, you're like, having premarital sex causes UTI. Oh, never mind. Okay, going to Jesus camp causes UTI.
yeah, I'm like pissing in the woods, bro.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know you have to pee after sex. So completely my fault. So every session, they called them sessions, so it's like every 2 weeks was a session.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of every session, they would have a talent show,
Mhm.
and people could do whatever they want, right? I thought it'd be really funny and cool of me. Do you remember the movie Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh, yeah.
You remember the dance at the end he does
Yeah, big
to
time.
Jamiroquai,
Mhm.
Canned Heat by
Mhm.
Jamiroquai, which is also an incredible person.
Great song.
Dude, it's such a good song. It's on like rotation.
I'm
for
going to
me.
listen to that after this
Yeah.
recording.
So
This is a recording.
that's for you.
I don't
That was your version of Owen being like the generals.
yeah.
Digging pussy.
Yeah. I'm just
Um,
orienting myself to what we're
yeah,
doing.
totally. But I thought it would be funny to do the dance from Napoleon Dynamite at
Yeah.
the talent show.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know it by heart.
Uh-huh.
And that movie's really funny. It was also like, by the time that movie came out when I was probably in maybe elementary school,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And the time that I was doing it was like 10 years later. So it was kind of
you just look like you're dancing ridiculous.
yeah, like I think that the cultural reference may not have been understood.
Yeah.
Also, it's like if it was understood, they're like, she's doing something from a movie that came out 10 years ago.
Yeah. We've
So-
seen this every year for 10 years
Yeah.
at the talent show.
Yeah, totally. So I thought it would be funny to do that. So I did that at the talent show, and it went really well. But I don't know if you remember this part of it. So he gives the person at the talent show a tape,
Yeah.
and then the tape stops playing at a certain
Oh,
point,
yeah.
and it's really awkward, and he just runs off.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have the recording. I brought a burnt CD,
Yeah.
and I didn't have the recording that cut it off at the right time.
Yeah.
So in the middle of the song, I just ran away.
And you're like, they'll remember from the movie
Yeah,
from 10 years
and I'm
ago.
like, it's like in the movie Napoleon Dynamite, and everybody there is like, what movie?
So you just look like you gave up.
Yeah, I just ran away, and
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
You run off stage.
thank you. I'm here all week. Yeah, but so I do the thing, and everybody like. Some people love it. Like, I think the older counselors really loved it because they remembered the movie coming out.
Yeah.
But people my age,
And you're a girl.
yes.
And that would, like, at that time, it would have been like, oh my gosh.
A girl is doing a crazy
Yeah.
thing. So I had this actually I had this. So some people loved it because they remembered. I think that when the movie came out and I was obsessed with it, I was kind of too young of an audience to like be like people my age weren't obsessed with the movie in that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the counselors who were older than me were like, "Oh, it's the fucking Napoleon Dynamite dance. It's so funny." But then I'll remind you, it's a Jesus camp.
Yeah.
So Dave and I have had this debate about this topic specifically. So tell me what side you're on. I got in huge trouble for doing that dance because they thought it was sexual.
Oh.
They thought it was sexual. I think we should all watch the dance again.
I don't remember thinking it was sexual.
but I watched it recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, as an adult, I'm like, oh my God, part of the humor is that this nerdy teenage boy
yeah.
is doing like, he's like this. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like hip thrusting and shit in it.
That's right. And it's different when a girl does it compared to like a nerdy, lanky boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like I got in huge trouble for doing that dance because they thought it was too sexual.
Oh.
And I was like, the fucking Napoleon
Yeah.
Dynamite dance? Like this is fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah.
And Dave, I never ever thought that it was actually sexual, but Dave was like, oh, the reason why it's funny is because of this. Is because it's
Oh.
a sexual dance that a nerdy teenage boy is doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah,
I
but I
never
was
really
fucking
thought it was-
14.
I guess maybe there was a part of me that thought that, but it wasn't like the main thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I didn't think about it in any depth because I was
Maxim,
in, like,
what's your
I
point
was
of
like
view
early
of
high
this?
school.
I never thought of it as sexual.
Good. Are you on mic or should I say that?
Sorry, I'll say it on mic.
Oh.
I never thought of it as sexual.
Okay, cool. I also didn't think of it as sexual. Maxim and I are about the same age, I think. And you were older, so you were watching it
Yeah.
like as an older person who like understands more because I was like truly a child.
Yeah.
I never thought it was sexual. But then
That
I got
didn't stick out for me.
I got
Even
in
though-
huge trouble and they said I
Yeah.
could never do the talent show ever again. But it's all right. I got a UTI.
Got a UTI. That was the next year.
That was the next year, yeah.
So,
But I was like,
self-fulfilling. No, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
totally.
See, she did a sexual dance, then she got a UTI.
From having sex.
Yeah. We knew it. It was sexual.
From having sex.
That's like their evidence
Totally.
to say that what happened
They're like,
before was
first you
sexual.
start doing the Napoleon Dynamite dance, then you have premarital sex.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
That's how it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Slippery slope.
that's right. Let's do
see if
some
there's anything
effing
new.
rat news.
Oh, okay. This is not a rat, but as we know, rat news isn't rats. It can be anything.
It can be any animal.
The pod has no actual
Structure.
structure or
Use
we don't make
in
any
society.
actual commitments to you, for example, about reading your stories, but we will read them if you send them. Okay, so here's the rat news. This is just a post on Instagram,
Okay.
but I think it's from. I don't need to read about this stuff. I'm feeling like I have to read about it to make sure it's right, but I don't have to do that.
Yeah, don't come to Worthless Clowns podcast for your news.
No. Okay, so this is just a post that says female octopuses throw objects at annoying males who refuse to leave them alone and persistently try to mate with them.
Oh my
Pretty cool,
God.
huh? There's a picture of a female octopus throwing a rock at a male.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that great?
That's fantastic. And I wish that were acceptable as humans.
I know. We have to do that thing where we're like, oh, no, thank you. I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, sorry, you're really nice.
You have to insert another hypothetical man so they respect your boundaries. Because they're like, oh my God, yeah, sorry, I'm encroaching on another man's space.
It's about the man's space, not yours.
There was a certain point where I just started going, no, thank you. I wouldn't like that. And I got yelled at a bunch.
Yeah.
They're like, why not? And I'm like, I'm not really into you. And they're like, what the hell? Then I stopped doing it. And then everybody stopped hitting on me because I'm 30.
So that's one. I love that. I want to watch videos of that. They did an experiment, I think, and they were checking to see if it was like intentional throws and that it happened when the,
Yeah, like what the behavior was for. Yeah,
way.
totally. Like they saw the behavior.
Yeah.
And then they were like, what's going on here?
Yeah. And then they go, octopuses are the closest to alien life we have on this planet. That's how every single article ends about an octopus.
I know.
Can you just not focus on the actual thing you're looking at?
Totally.
You have to be like, these are Earth's aliens.
Yeah, and I'm like,
every article.
Definition of alien.
Yeah.
Is they're not from Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So what about that?
But if we're to have an alien already, then it would be
I know, it
octopus.
is truly the dumbest thing
so
ever.
Stupid. This looks like it is fake, but I was like, rat news. Here's some rat news. Scientists uncover a rare frog with a stunning genetic mutation.
Ooh.
Stunning. Causing its eyes to develop uniquely inside its mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's fake. That's 100% fake. And then Brittany just turned the most AI-generated photo to me.
Look at this.
Damn. It looks like...
We'll post it on the carousel.
Those eyeballs look like...
there's music.
You ever have bubble tea with boba in it?
Yeah, it looks like
It looks like you just had boba for the first time.
Oh, was that it? I thought I had more. That's it, I guess. For the rat news.
For the rat. Oh, my God. I have rat news.
Oh.
It's actually not rat news. So, a couple of weeks ago, we were fucking talking about how, I was staying at Katrina's with Dave,
mm-hmm.
and, we went into a pet store, near, your apartment.
What? Oh, I know that pet store. They don't have pets though, right?
No pets,
Okay.
no pets. We were just getting,
Good.
I just had to go because I forgot Betty's calming treats, and I had to get other ones for Katrina's place. Anyway, there was a wall of cat toys, and there was one called The Rat.
The Rat.
It's The Rat.
The Rat.
It's DARAT.
Easy clip attachment.
And so Dave and I.
Dan Licata made this toy.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Look up Dan Licata.
Go Cat. The brand is Go Cat, and it's got a Superman cat.
It's so fucking funny.
Man.
Dave and I stood there and laughed at The Rat.
The Rat.
for like 10 minutes.
Number 4 happy cats. Collect them all.
The Rat.
The Rat.
It's so funny. It sounds like a guy.
There's a rat eating cheese on here as well.
Dude,
what?
I know, and it's also $8.99.
Let's add this flourish.
For The Rat.
The Rat.
It sounds like a guy who works in like sanitation in New Jersey, but is actually in the mafia, made this cat toy. He's like, you better not mess with The Rat. It's like so fucking funny.
Rat. It makes it seem like there's a king rat too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rat King. We haven't talked about Rat Kings.
What the hell?
In months.
We got to talk about The Rat
I got nothing
King.
new to say about him, but now we're talking.
Should I get that Rat King tattoo?
Yeah.
Listen.
I didn't even know how you were gonna finish that sentence. I
Should
didn't know
I
it was
get?
gonna
And you're like,
end.
yes.
I didn't know it was gonna end in tattoo, and I was like, yeah.
I think we should set something up like on the Patreon that like if a user contributes
Internet user,
an internet user,
podcast user,
a podcast user who uses our podcast in their ears
Yeah.
and in their minds. In their ears and in their minds. Sorry. It felt very Trumpian that I said that. A podcast user who uses the podcast in their ears and in their minds. If a podcast
It's a
user...
beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. It's the biggest podcast you've ever seen. It's huge. But I feel like it should be like, if you contribute $1,000 to the Patreon, Allie will get a Rat King tattoo.
Yeah.
Where should I get it, bro? I feel like back of shoulder would be good.
Knee. Knee is so bad.
No, I'm laughing at you going, knee.
Back of shoulder, yeah.
I'm like, where should I get knee?
I'm just looking at my body parts now. I'm like,
But honestly, around the knee would be cool, like rats coming off.
oh yeah. Yeah. But that's
Knee.
I feel like that's a punk band tattoo.
Totally.
They'll do knee stuff, I feel like.
Yeah. That's a very punky place to get a tattoo because I feel like it hurts really bad.
And
I actually don't know for sure. I've heard it hurts. The knee pit really hurts, I hear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
this is pretty
the
sensitive back
pit
there.
of the elbow, your elbow pit
Yeah.
hurts.
I
Any
used to
pit.
think I would want one here, like right above
Yeah.
my elbow, but
Pretty
I don't
cool
really
stuff.
want any.
Brittany.
Okay, so let's Patreon. We'll have in 5 years, and then Allie will get a rat
And
tattoo
then I'll get
from you.
A ratu.
Beautiful users.
A ratu.
Ratu. Did I say ratu?
No, but
Oh.
hey, where should I get this tattoo? Knee!
Knee. Like, I think I'm answering a trivia
I
question.
know.
I answer it
Like you were on
speedily.
Jeopardy. What is knee?
Knee.
So dumb.